Hello everybody, welcome to Math Q&A. This is the second video on geometric sequences. Well, geometric sequences are very interesting. Like we have actually seen, they can be used to represent infections if we assume that one person infects two people in a population. So let's proceed. Now in the previous video we've had 1, 2, 4 and 8 all the way to some infinite value. Sorry, let me bring this down a bit. Yes, so this is what's happening. So 1, 2, 4, 8. Now let's define what is a geometric sequence mathematically, and how do you detect if a sequence is arithmetic. This is a test that you must do. Now it's not arithmetic. In arithmetic we said that you must take a difference between the second term and the previous term, and if it's the same value for all the values, then it's arithmetic. Now in this instance you must divide. You take the next term divided by the previous term. If you find the same value, then it's geometric. Now let's try this. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. All the way. We can see that this is actually continuous. Now, if you see this kind of a behavior, even if it's a negative, if let's say for instance like these numbers are negative, let's say we've got 1, negative 2, 4, negative 8, all the way, then you say negative 2 divided by 1, you get negative 2. 4 divided by negative 2, you get negative 2. Negative 8 divided by that, you get negative 2. This is still a geometric sequence. Okay, now let's go a little bit mathematical. Now, since we've talked about formulas previously, what is the formula for an arithmetic sequence? Now, the formula for an arithmetic sequence is Tn is equal to A multiplied by R n minus 1. Now, let's actually decode this equation as well. A, just like in the arithmetic sequence video, is the first term in the sequence. It's the first value. Okay, so the first value of the first term. And then from there, n, term number. Then the R. Now, let's talk about this R. Well, this R, now I just want to make it like very simple for you. It's actually this value. It's the 2. It's this value that you get when you divide these two values. Well, it's actually a quotient of the next term divided by the previous term. But then in maths, the formal weight is called a ratio. So that's why we use R. So this R means the ratio of the next term divided by the previous term. So the ratio is minus this, or 2. So we'll talk about ratios and divisions and see the relationship more clearer later. But just know that this R comes from ratio, and it means the division between the next value and the previous value. Okay, so R is the ratio, and then n again is a term number. Okay, so we've got Tn, A multiplied by R n minus 1. This R is exponent n minus 1. Sorry, it's Tn is equal to A times Rn exponent minus 1. Okay, now let's look at the next videos for examples on how we use this equation. Okay, thank you.